Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for the collective, so there are going to be things which might or might not resonate with you. You are free to take things which you like and resonate with and leave the rest. Just a disclaimer that I have my dog Hazel in my room, and there is a possibility that you might listen to her walk or growl or play with her toy, and I absolutely cannot do anything about it. But I'm so excited that you guys are here. These are the decks for today. I'm gonna intuitively choose which deck is calling out to me for your particular reading. So that's about that. And apart from that, I am an intuitive reader, and apart from the meanings of the decks, I use a lot of spirit guide channeling in my readings. No, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. So I use a lot of spirit guide channeling in my readings, so you get a lot of extra messages during these readings. So we're gonna start by taking out some cards for you. Let's actually start with mermaid cards. I was actually going to use some other cards for this reading, but I was channeled to instead use these ones. So we're going to start with these. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe the video, because it is a small channel right now and I'm trying to reach to the masses, because I am trying to do this for free through YouTube, so that the messages reach to the right people who cannot afford to get a personal reading done from me. So I mean, if you resonate, please comment, like, subscribe, share my channel, everything. Okay, something has come up flying for this collective. Let's see what's next. Spirit, do I need another card? Alright, I needed another card. Of course. Okay. So to begin with, I am seeing the people who are watching this video are very helpful. They are very helpful in nature. They are very connected to the spiritual energies. And I also feel that you people, the collective which is actually watching this video, it is a timeless video, so you can be watching it anytime you found it. It does not matter when it was published. I feel like you guys are very acceptable towards a spiritual power being present in this world. I feel like you're very receptive towards those energies. But when I read some cards, I some of them I like to use with their guidebooks, because sometimes there are messages in the guidebooks which makes more sense when they are read from the guidebook, right? So we're gonna see what are the messages for these two particular cards from the guidebook. And let's see. I feel like whatever the guidebook says, I'm able to interpret it in a different way as well. So first of all, we are reading what's accept heaven's help. So let's read. You have prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. You have asked, what should I do next? This card responds. Trust that your prayers have been heard and answered. Simply rest and retreat for now. After all, you prayed for divine intervention, so step aside and let heaven intervene, as this is the help you prayed for. You can assist the process initiated by your prayers through quiet contemplation. Ask heaven to give you very clear, easily understandable guidance, letting you know if you need to take any action. In the meantime, enjoy knowing your angels and guides surround you and your situation with loving care. Beautiful, beautiful message, I think. Guys, I feel like you guys have been in some sort of a difficult situation currently or recently or in the past, for which you tried everything you could to solve that situation, but the situation just started getting out of hands, and you took a decision that now I'm going to surrender and I'm going to leave it to God. So I see a lot of you actually prayed to God. A lot of you prayed to anything that you are receptive to spiritually. I feel like a lot of you prayed to that entity for help. You said that, hey, you know what, I am done. You know what, I am done trying. I am done um, exploring my options of how to solve this thing, but I'm just not able to at the moment, and now I'm surrendering. It's all on you. I'm leaving all on you. But so this card is telling you that even when you have asked for help, the first thing you need to do right now is retreat, surrender. Because when you ask, this is how the world works, this is the universal law. When you ask for something from the divine power, it needs time to work on the back end so that things can show in the front, right? And for the universe to be working in the back end, universe needs your help, and the only help that you can do is take a seat back. Guys, it's a beautiful thing that when you ask for something from the universe, you actually need to let go of it. Many people say law of attraction works that way, right? If you want something, you just leave it, detach yourself from it. So that is what exactly the heaven is asking you to do for now. The spirit is asking you that, hey, you know what, if you have prayed for it, we are working on it. Okay, we are working on it for you, for it to be in your favor. All you have to do is actually surrender the situation and take some rest while the angels are working for you on the back end. That's a beautiful, beautiful message, guys. This is just beautiful. Let's see what the next card has to say. It takes me a little bit of time to find the cards sometimes, because there is so much of channeling happening inside me that sometimes everything becomes just too much and there are thoughts all over the place. So I'm trying to feel better. This is the second card, guys, and we are reading the guidebook for the same. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. There's a person who can help you reach your desired outcome. You've probably already thought of whom this person might be, or it could be a new person coming into your life whom you'll soon meet. Be open to receiving help from others. Strong people learn the importance of delegating and working as a team, and this may be a time for you to learn these vital life lessons. So be sure to voice your needs and ask for assistance. With the help of others, you're more able to manifest your divine purpose and desires. Guys, I don't even have to say anything for this. So a lot of you guys are habitual of doing everything on your own, all the tasks by your own. Many of you are small business owners and you try to do everything on your own, manage admin work and tasks and social media and everything on your own, because you cannot trust other people with your work. The spirits are telling you that, hey, you know what, sometimes to grow in life you need to trust some of the people, you need to make a team, you need to work with that team. So you need to take help from some people, and it is not a bad thing to take help. That is what spirit is telling you at the moment. So altogether, both the cards are speaking the same thing for you, and that thing is basically you are allowed to surrender. Please surrender to the situation, and you are allowed to take help from others. Try and put your trust into others. Try and take a back seat for once and see how life goes and see how things change for you. So take help from the divine, take help from the people around you. That's your message. The collective, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collective here, right here. I am being called out to take one card from this, just one card from this, and let's see what is coming for you. And this always happens. I keep on saying in my videos, whenever I ask the spirit to give me one card, I always find 2 or 3 on my table, and I again have, I think, 3. So yeah, these are your cards. Let's put it here and see what are the cards saying. Okay, these are beautiful cards, and the best part about these oracle cards is in the end they also tell you what to do. Like, they give you a little tip, and which I'll show you how this works. So the first card is, am I communicating my needs? Oh my god, guys, this is like a clarification cards. This is like I'm so sorry. This is like a clarification card for the helpful person, because this is exactly confirming what I just said, that you need to take help from others. And if you're not communicating your needs, how are you going to take help from others? Everyone is going to think that you got everything under control. They don't think you need help, but you do need help in reality. You need to accept it inside. So are you good at communicating your needs, or do you even know what your needs are at the first place? That is what the question is. So the cards are saying your needs matter. Of course, group. I mean, your needs matter. This is the first thing that you need to understand, that you are worth it. You're worthy enough to communicate your needs to other people, alright? So, what are your needs right now? What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Group, sometimes what happens is that we think some things in our mind which are basically not true. For example, we think that if we ask for help from that XYZ person, that person might not help me because that person might not, might already not like me or something like that. But that's not even the case. Sometimes that's not even the case. We are just thinking about it in our heads. We need to think out loud and see what are our actual needs, right? Today's soul action is journal these answers. Guys, if you want, you can take a screenshot of this. I'm going to read it out anyways. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want when communicating my needs? What am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Guys, you can journal these and it will basically help you to find your answers. The second card says, what am I waiting for someone else to do? What am I waiting for someone else to do it for me? I feel like it's coming from inside you. Your higher soul is saying this question that, hey, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? I mean, can't I do it on my own? And that is why you're not able to take rest. This makes sense. You're not able to take rest because you're like, am I going to wait for somebody else to do this? Nah, let me do this on my own. I mean, I don't need anybody's help. I feel like that is what is happening with this group. So are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take your life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move forwards with your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Now again, I feel like we can read this card in a different way. I feel like the only thing and only step you need to take right now is take help. You don't have to wait to take help. Take help so that you are helped enough to do your thing right now. You're helped enough to take the right actions right now. Alright, so don't wait on not taking help. Alright, if that makes sense to you, because that is making absolute sense in my head. All these cards are interconnected. Today's soul action is no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you're really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Guys, you guys have a perfectly wild soul. This is so amazing to see and this is lovely. I mean, no more thinking, guys, only doing. No more thinking, only taking help. No more thinking what is somebody thinking about me and what is somebody not thinking about me. Going and taking help. And the last card for this reading is, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Let's see what this card says. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with the relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Guys, this card is basically saying an extended version of what we've already talked about. The card is saying that, hey, you know what? You are being too harsh on yourself. You're putting on way too many unrealistic expectations onto yourself, due to which it is really being hard. It's hard for your brain, your mind, your body and your soul. So don't be so harsh on yourself. Have realistic expectations. Allow people to help you make a team. Don't let yourself get burned out every now and then. Take rest and surrender. Give everything to the divine. That is basically the crux of your reading, and that actually came out from my mouth as a form of channeling, and just it beautifully summarized the entire reading for you guys. You can also take the screenshot of today's soul action, which says, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. Alright guys, this is the reading for you today. If you resonated with any of this, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like this video, subscribe to my channel. You will help me grow, and that would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye.